So I have an equation I'm going to solve. Remember, I'm solving for the variable, which is x. E is a value. We have a decimal approximation. It's an irrational number. So we're going to solve for x. We're going to find the exact answer and then approximate it to 3 decimal places. So I have 2e to the x minus 2 equals 18. The first thing I'm going to do is divide both sides by 2. And you do that because you want that base by itself. So now I have e to the x minus 2 equals 9. So you could write it now in exponential form. That would be great. Or you could take the log of both sides. But here's the thing. You're going to use a natural log here. You want to use a natural log because you've got the e, right? Okay, so let's write it as a natural log. Let's say the natural log. Let me do this a little bit different for you. Okay, so we'll talk about that natural log. Let's write, well, there's 2 ways to do it, sorry. You could just say log base e of 9 equals x minus 2. That's just writing it as a logarithm, taking it from an exponential form to a logarithm form. Or you could say, well, let me take the log of both sides. So natural log e to the x minus 2 equals natural log 9. Okay, so on the left-hand side, that log base e is a natural log. So that's just a notation thing there. Log base e means natural log. Okay, now remember, the natural log of 9, that I know the base, I know the argument. That is just a value. So how do I solve for x? I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So I get 2 plus the natural log of 9. Now sometimes when I'm writing natural logs, I'll put the loop in the L so it doesn't look like a 1. So that's up to you how you want to write it. This is an exact answer. Okay? So that's the exact answer. Let's do a decimal approximation. So I can go turn on my calculator, clear 2 plus, and then I got to use my natural log button, natural log 9, and what do I get? 4.197. So x is approximately equal to 4.197. Now you might say, well, what about that other thing you did? What about the part on the right? Well, I could bring down the x minus 2. It would look like x minus 2 natural log e equals natural log 9. But what is the natural log of e? That's just 1, right? Because when you have a log base a of a, that just equals 1. That was one of our properties way back when we were doing properties. So because the base is the same as the argument, it just equals 1. So then you have the x minus 2 equals natural log 9. So you get x minus 2 equals natural log 9, and so it's going to be the same thing. Now you might ask, why did I put the 2 in front and not the natural log? A lot of times they'll put the natural log part at the back. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, these are the answers. So.